Hello and welcome! This is the 5th day of my 15 Days of Halloween series, where today I'll be doing a two-part video. I'll be starting out with an old age tutorial, and then I'll be doing a beard tutorial starting at the timestamp on screen. To start the old age tutorial, I put foundation on to have an even canvas. I put a couple of dots of dark brown over my eyelids and blend them out. I put on a red lip gloss and then get started on my under eye bags. The way I work the wrinkles is by putting a line of lighter cream makeup where I want the wrinkle to be, and then putting a darker brown line directly above it so they're touching. To make it look believable, I keep a hard contrast line between the two colors but blend out the other side. This gives me a hard edge where the two colors touch and a soft edge on the outside. I followed the same idea for my crow's feet. Next, I do my nasolabial fold, which is the line from my nostril to the corner of my mouth. Now I move on to the creases in my brows. And hey, quick editing note, I have no idea why I decided to go in this order. I think the idea was that I would get half of my face done in wrinkles so you can see the contrast between the sides of my faces, being one just with foundation and one with the wrinkles. But it's honestly a pretty chaotic way to go about making myself look older, so I apologize for jumping around to the different sections of my face. But let's get back to these brows. I scrunch my brows to find their natural crease and use the makeup to exaggerate them. For some reason, I move on to my jowls next. I use the makeup to give the appearance of my cheeks drooping. Now back up to my forehead wrinkles. Then right back down to the jawline so I can start on the left side of my face. I do the jowl on the left side of my face. Then go up to the nasolabial fold. And I finish off my face where it all started, with my under eye bags and crow's feet. I olden up my lips by getting rid of the red lip gloss and patting some white makeup over them. Next, I add detail to my neck. I draw 2 vertical lines on my neck and then look at my natural neck creases and exaggerate them with makeup. For the last step, I add detail to my nose. I contour the sides and then put a circle on the end of my nose to change its shape and make it look more bulbous. And with a few minor touch-ups, my face is complete. Now let's clean this off and move on for the beard tutorial. I put on foundation first to make a good base. Then, I take my dark brown makeup and dash along the outline of where I want the beard to be. Next, I dash my brush inside the space, but I don't fill it in completely. I let the foundation show through the brush strokes to make it look more realistic. Next, I feather in streaks of lighter cream to add contrast in the brush strokes. I add just a few strokes of white. Depending on the age of the character you're making, you can adjust how much white you put in. I add just a few black and deep maroon accents next. I go back around the outline of my beard, adding dots and strokes of the base color to break up the outline. Then, I pat translucent powder over the beard. This will add a depth to all the colors now when I go back over the beard a second time. I want to mold my face to look more like the reference photo I'm using, so I take the brown makeup and put it on the sides of my nose and up around my eyebrow ridge, then blend it out. And now my face is done! Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this 2-part video for today. If you did, be sure to come back tomorrow and see what else I have planned for my 15 Days of Halloween series. So long!